Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. You look at Atlanta.
Well, a win here would even things up and give them some momentum going forward. They could be a streaky club. Given the opportunity, they'll rip off a bunch of games in a row.
Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's A-Train. Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game. You look at San Antonio. This is one of those turning point games. Will they go home tied or in a position to close it out on their home floor?
Hey, road wins are never easy, especially at this point in the season. They'll need to be at their best to get it done. Hey, nice work tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
Good on the second one. And he makes all three.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14. Here's Capella. And he makes it on the layup.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. The great one. Drives to the hoop.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's A-Train. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's the great one. He's got 7. The three is up. Dunleavy with a rebound. Now the Hawks with it. Here's A-Train. To the paint. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. The layup misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to the great one. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Here's A-Train. 5 points in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And a missed layup. Leonard on the wing. Takes the three. Atlanta again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Knocks down the long J. He's got 13.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Back to George. Tipped away. Here's the great one. 13 points in the game. Puts it up. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
And Dunleavy gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
San Antonio leading. Here's the great one. And again. It's the Spurs. From deep.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
George. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, on the drive, George's length is a gift, helping him get the shot off even with the foul.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Harden. Shots blocked. .110 left in the first quarter here. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Capella's got his second bucket on the night.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes. And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's A-Train. He's got 7. Leonard outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Edwards outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to George. Here's A-Train. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Outside Edwards. Here's Isaac. Jacks up a 3. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
17. The Spurs. 21.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
And here's Harden. All alone. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And any shot over half court is within Harden's range. He's one of the game's elite scorers of all time.
It's stolen by Isaac. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul. Hawks on D. 6-point game. Outside Harden. Over VanVleet. Here's Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter and really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And he's good on the second. Back to Levine. That one doesn't drop. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Adebayo from long range. Left side, Levine. The rebound by the Spurs.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Edwards. Outside for Harden. Towns with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Towns can't get it to go.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Van Vliet. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Now here's Edwards. Shot from the wing. And he gets it back. And too long on the shot. The Hawks trailing. Down low. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Buries it from three. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's A-Train. He has 7. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
The hands of Kawhi are huge, and they help him palm the ball, slam it with ease.
Here's the great one. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's the great one. 20 points for him. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Substitution for your Hawks.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 3. Nice shot by Harden.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's A-Train. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Team second.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
A-Train, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's the great one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's A-Train. Give him 8. It's George on the wing. Pass to A-Train. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like to pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Oh, hey, how about that? And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer, one of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Here's A-Train. 12 points for him. putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's just a 2-point San Antonio lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Shot's good by the great one.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Here's A-Train. Pass to George. It's George on the wing. Here's A-Train. Guarded by Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's A-Train. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
Third person. Team starter.
First free throw is good.
At the line for them. Number 3.
Good on both. Here's the great one. He's got 27. Lets it go from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And
your Hawks, 35. The Spurs, 38.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And so it's San Antonio with it. 3-point lead. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam. Now here's George. Stolen by Harden. Pass to the great one. Outside for Harden. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 10.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
They could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop.
Here's A-Train. 14 points for him. Pass to George. Here's A-Train. 6 to shoot. Will it go? Adebayo grabs the board.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Here's the great one. No good on the triple. And Atlanta has possession. Trailing by 10. That three's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
They get it back. Okay! Knockout!
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella. And he's got a...
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Snatched up. Harden the open look. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Dunleavy. It's George on the wing. With the drive. It's stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's the great one. He's got 34. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Levine. There's the triple. Here's A-Train. Yes! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, you like how Capella shows up for his team on every play. He's right there to support the fast break.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Levine for 3. Fires in the triple. Levine's got 7.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make it.
Oh, my
gracious.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Capella. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
And he sinks the second. Here's the great one. He's got 38. .146 left in the third. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio?
Shooting for San Antonio.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's hear it once again for your ATL.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Here's A-Train. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
His consistency just hasn't been there this
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Banked it in off the glass. 20 points for him.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Right side Edwards. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards got his second bucket on the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
What a menacing
Whoa!
Wow,
Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's A-Train. That shot off the mark. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Harden. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's A-Train. He's got 22.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The great one. And so the San Antonio Spurs in a good situation.
54.
the Spurs, 67.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's A-Train. And he makes it. 26 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
That one falls.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Step back shot. Kicks it to George. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the great one.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
From downtown. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to the great one. 4-3. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet. Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here's A-Train. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's the great one. To the wing, right side. Towns down low. Dunleavy with a rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's the great one. Oh, my goodness. How about that? Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, guys. Well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, this is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to the great one. And no good. Capella with the defensive effort.
Team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's A-Train. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
And yes, that was a lazy cross-court pass. I mean, you're just begging to have it picked off.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting one.
Here's A-Train. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Atlanta gets it back. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's a trade to the left side wing. Top of the key jumper, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Driving in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
The three drills it from deep.